I gotta worry about my mom. I just don't want my mom to.
I know how moms are. My mom too. Wow, look at this. Oh, is that a root? Yeah, that's a root right there. That little thing right there. I thought it was part of the sickle.
How it kind of went down to almost hair size, huh? Yeah. So the shelf right here is really cool. And then this is pretty much the entrance of the cave, the beginning part, the non-scary section. And you see how the rock was just melted and liquid. And when it cooled, it became this shape. And that was 1,200 years ago. I really enjoy coming down here and thinking about rock time. You know, we think about time in our life, and it's really just like minuscule and insignificant when you start thinking about 1,200 years. These rocks have been here like this. Really neat.
Well, I don't ever think I've seen the formations like this on the, what do you call them, shark teeth?
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, so that's what the Speological Society calls them. Really nice folks.
How do they form? Do you know?
Splashes up.
Oh, gotcha.
The lava splashes, and these are kind of like running down drips. They're icicles. So imagine water just, you know, the rock is liquid. And then as another splash comes up on it, they kind of grow a little bit, you know. We're coming out of the cave. Couple of cavemen. Take your time right here. Usually bang my back on the top and it hurts, so take your time. This is the puka, which is the outside of the cave, or the caved in part of the lava tube. And you see right down at the edge, you get different microclimates even within the cave. So we've just come out, and it's probably 5 to 7 degrees cooler than up top, which is about 80 feet above us. But it's even cooler inside the cave, and it's super damp. What about you, Scott? Are you sweating?
No, believe it or not.
Oh. Maybe you're in better shape than I am. So this is where we really, maybe, this is where we really watch our step. Underneath us is a lot of stacked up old rotting wood, which is what we're walking on top of. So,
and this is part of the roof collapse.
Underneath us is part of the roof collapse. So if you kind of look back from here, you can see the roof of the cave there. And parts of that are what's under our feet right now. And then on top of that are 1,000 years of rotting wood, which is really good for things like these ferns right here. And those ferns right there. And this right above us is a mamaki tree that's humongous. Most mamaki trees are not near this big. That one's huge. I'm going to stop filming so I can walk and not trip and fall and break the camera.